Well, hello. My name is Mrs. Early, and this is my awkward video for you to get to know me, the teacher for Principles of Engineering, and see a little bit about what our class is going to be doing. First, I want to show you, I embedded myself in this video because mostly I want you to understand how to work our Canvas page and to show you some of the important information posted. So today, which is August 30th, so this is Wednesday for me, I went ahead and posted an announcement for the students telling them how to register for their dual credit through Ivy Tech. Okay, if you open that up just by clicking on it, there are video links showing students how to create a profile. And then there's also information in a video showing them which class to sign up for. If there are any technology or questions specifically Ivy Tech related, there's an email address that the students should email about that. If they need to know what their C number is, because they definitely have a C number by now, then I might be able to look that up for them. But that needs to be done no later than September 11th. Okay, September 11th. There are no extensions, no extended deadlines. That's a statewide thing that we've been told they have to have it done by September 11th. So they're going to start getting a lot of announcements. Hey, did you do it yet? Hey, did you do it yet? I can't see who's done it and who hasn't, but I'll be going in and checking things off once they apply. So that important piece of information done. So let's take a look, see at my home page. When you are in my home screen, this is the very front page that shows up. It's a welcome to our class. It has on the right-hand side of the screen your to-do list or the student's to-do list. Scrolling down, I have buttons that can click you directly to the different modules, our grading plan, class resources, things that they're going to need for their projects. And then I embedded my syllabus right here in the page. So it covers all of what this class is advertised as, the units and the things that we are going to be covering, and my grading policy. So formative assessments such as like homework, in-class work, some of the labs, those are going to be considered formative assessments, and that only counts towards 30% of their semester grade. Whereas summative assessments are 70% of your grade. These can be long-term projects, quizzes, tests, portfolios, presentations, big assignments. Okay, and then we have a revision and retake policy that is a school-wide thing. So, sorry, I'm kind of dry today. So students who have already achieved a mastery of A minus or higher on a summative assessment, they don't get to reassess. Okay, they've mastered it. We're moving on. Okay, but students who didn't make an A minus or higher, they will have to go through a couple of steps in order to be able to reassess. So for summative tests and quizzes, they will require an authentic attempt, like this is an honest to goodness try, not I've been playing on my cell phone, or I just didn't feel like paying attention today, or I'm just in a bad mood, so I'm not doing it. But they have to put in an honest attempt at the assessment. And if they still did poorly, then they have to initiate a conversation with me. And through that conversation, we will discuss what steps they need to go through in order to improve that knowledge base. And then we will discuss when and how they will reassess. Especially for principles of engineering, all of this formative stuff that we have done up to that point is what builds our skills, making us ready for the assessment. The note taking, the participation in the labs, in doing the homework assignments, which most of the time they can check their answers against my answer key once they have it done to see if they got it right. And if they didn't, they can ask questions. Those kind of things, if they are not completed and not submitted, I will require them to do those before I will let them reassess on a summative assessment. For a lot of the formative stuff, I'll let them resubmit maybe once or twice, depending on what it is, just showing me proof of learning. But with extended things, that they're getting feedback throughout the entire process, okay, a long-term portfolio or something like that, where I'm giving them information every step of the way, giving them feedback, checking things, those are not possible to reassess, but they should have an A by then. I've been giving them, hey, you need to fix this, or hey, what if we do this and it'll make it better? They've been getting feedback the whole time. So those are the reassessment policies. Also, the late work policy, they have the ability to turn in or complete an assignment until the end of the unit. After the unit is done, if it's late, I don't take it. But they can revise until a specified cutoff date, which I will post on the blackboard in my classroom, and I will put a notice in the announcement saying, hey, this will be the last day I will take the following assignments. Okay, so they will always have at least a couple of days of a heads up. Everything I have in here are expectations for the students. Okay, and I went over these with them on the first day, but it's still posted right here. And then I have expectations for you, the parents. I know that they're teenagers and they're young adults, but I would ask that you check their grade in Power School, which is our official grade book. Canvas is not always up to date, and not everything that we do is submitted through Canvas. So check Power School once a week or every 2 weeks. Just see how your student's doing. And then if there's something that's questionable, ask them first. Why is this grade this way? Because they will know every circumstance that has led up to that moment. Okay. And then definitely become a Canvas observer so you can see their assignments, see what they're missing, see what grade they have at the Canvas point. And then please email me with any questions, concerns, any information you think I need to have. If you want a voice to voice, send me a phone number and a good time to call you. I'll be able to call you at my most availability, my earliest availability, and then we can figure something out. But I don't answer the phone during the school day because that's my very limited time with you.